So in true hapless hunter fashion, I have left my keys for the four-wheeler here, and I cannot spray this field behind me. Alright, today is May 3rd, and I just want to show you this field here. So this is all winter wheat, the taller stuff. But I got some good clover coming in. You can see quite a bit of clover there. It has come in really well for the most part. And then down in here, I don't know if you can see that, but that is a buckwheat seed. So I have planted some buckwheat as well in here. Here's some more good clover. Yeah. I was going to spray all of this with the four-wheeler, spray this whole field, but I left the key at home. I kind of decided last minute to come down. You can see I got some real good clover in here. I actually got some heads there, which is new. But I left my left my keys for the four-wheeler at home, so I could not spray any of this for the buckwheat. But you know what? It's supposed to rain the next 4 or 5 days, and I just want to show you all that green is winter wheat from last year. You can see that, like, it's nice because there's quite a bit of green in here, but it's too old. It's almost going to head here. You can see that, but yeah. So the deer like to bed just kind of down this hill down here. But I mean, at least I know that stuff will grow here. The goal is at some point to have most of these trees out of here down, and to have a pretty nice sized field here, and just let them all bed there and or over here in this really thick stuff down the hill. So, but at least we know we can grow stuff here now. Even though, look at that, I mean, it's rocky, but you can still grow stuff. We'll keep improving the soil year after year, and we'll eventually have some nice soil out here. So we'll see what happens, and hopefully we'll get some buckwheat to come up, and we'll knock everything down then with my roller and spray it after that, and then hopefully some of this clover will still stay here, and then the buckwheat will come up over it, and we'll go from there. So it's always something here at the Crazy 8 Ranch and the Hapless Hunter. I always, whatever. Anyways, you know the story. All right, well, today is May 13th, 2021, and I just want to show you how much this winter rye has come up. It's up to at least up to my waist. I have to knock this down and spray. I'm going to spray with the four-wheeler and try and kill the weeds. I'm hoping to not kill the clover because I got some really good clover in here. Yeah, the clover's really coming in good now. So, but this winter wheat has really gotten high, and I need to knock it down. I may, man, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do this or not, because this clover is really coming in good now. I might try and just knock it down with the roller and see if that works. I have a roller that I can use to knock all this down. You can see it's much higher than it was even 2 weeks ago. So stay tuned. All right, I got the wheel on. We're gonna go buzz this field up here, see how it looks, and then maybe spray. All right, well, I sprayed this as well. These were not here 2 weeks ago when I was here. And now they're 2 feet, 2.5 feet tall. This whole field has been sprayed. You can see that I tried to knock it over. It really didn't knock over. I don't know if this glyphosate's gonna kill this grass or if I'm gonna have to mow it, which if I do, that's gonna suck. But hopefully it won't kill the clover, and hopefully we'll have some buckwheat coming up through there, and that clover will stay, and this winter rye will die. We'll see in about 2 weeks. All right, we're walking up on my field here. I'll show you here in just a second. I sprayed this field 2 weeks ago with some Roundup, and I planted buckwheat. So I'll show you what we got going. It's June 1st. It's raining really nice. Sprayed. The green in there is buckwheat. Not sprayed. That's winter wheat from last year. So I'll show you a closer look, but this is what we're dealing with. It's June 1st. I put this in a couple weeks ago. I want to actually have a crop of buckwheat up. I'm going to sow in another crop of buckwheat, knock this crop over at the end of July. That'll take me the end of June, so it'll be July and August. Then August 1st, I'm going to plant my brassica blend in this field. So I should get 2 crops of buckwheat to help build the soil, because you'll see there's not much there. All right, there's some buckwheat. You can see it's coming in real good, but it's sparse in spots too. I mean, here there's not hardly any. I didn't go real heavy just because I wasn't really trying to, but then of course here I've got tons, and I didn't spray here. That's actually clover. A lot of that's clover. That's the one strip I missed. But you can see it's really coming in good. That's actually clover there too. But here, like, here's buckwheat. So most of this is buckwheat. So I'll get 1 crop in. I killed that winter wheat, which is really good. You can see there's just a little spot right there that I missed. But here's what it looks like if I hadn't sprayed. So you can spray winter wheat and it will die with glyphosate. I just want to show you a little bit of work that I've done on this back field. So this side, obviously, not much done. But this side, lots done over here. So this is south. So I wanted to get sunlight back into here. So I've dropped 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trees there. Really opened it up. I mean, just really opened it up. I'll show you. So that was what, 7? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Now the deer bed, they bed all over in here. Also, I gotta stand right there in the truck cam there. So what I'm actually going to do is to put this. Well, this is all winter wheat, by the way. I put this in last year. Last fall. None of it grew. Of course, it grows now. But I don't really need it. So there's 8, 9. There's 2 there. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 that I dropped. And again, you can see. I mean, how much more open it is. There's 16 there, 17 there. So I dropped 17, 18 trees, which is pretty awesome. Then I'll start working my way this way, but at least by doing this, I've got 1, 2, 3, basically that I gotta drop, and then all that sun will come into here. So pretty cool. Here's a salt lick I put in this year. They're hammering it. I think they come right out of there. I know I've busted deer over here. This is another little area that I've cleared. I've dropped some trees there. I've got a few I've got to drop here just to kind of open this up. But at some point, all of this will be cleared. There's all those trees that I dropped on that side. So We're getting there, slowly but surely. So that about wraps it up for this weekend, the Memorial Day weekend 2021. So I just want to say thanks for watching, and remember, God is good, and so are you.